California is seen as one of the most liberal states in the US regarding lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender plus rights. This achievement is in no small part due to Equality California, the nation's largest statewide LGBTQ plus civil rights organization.
Equality California started in 1999. Our mission of Equality California is to create a world that is healthy, just, and fully equal for all LGBTQ plus people, and bring the voices of LGBTQ plus people and the intersectionality and the community to institutions of power.
Equality California works closely with members of the California Legislative LGBTQ+ Caucus to sponsor and support pro-equality state legislation.
This is now a caucus of 12 legislative members, and it started in 2002, and one of our first milestone legislations was sponsored by Assembly Member Christine Kehoe, and that was AB 17, which prohibited a state agency from entering into a contract with businesses that discriminate in providing employment benefits to register domestic partners. Back then, marriage equality was not legal, so domestic partnerships were a way of receiving those benefits. We also had another big one with Assembly Member Mark Leno, AB 849, which was the Religious and Civil Marriage Protection Act, which was the first time in US history that a legislative body approves a bill giving same-sex couples the right to marry, although it did not reach the signature of, back then, the California governor, which was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The governor's veto was followed by voters approving the passage of Proposition 8 in 2008, establishing new wording in the state constitution stating, "Only marriage between a man and a woman is valid or recognized in California." While same-sex couples did obtain the right to marry in 2010, there wasn't an opportunity to change Prop 8's marriage definition until now.
This year, Equality California and Assemblymember Evan Lowe and Senator Wiener, we sponsor legislation with them, ACA 5, to bring this November to the ballot for California voters to repeal that language once and for all, and to now codify same-sex marriage and interracial marriages as the law of the land for Californians.
Equality California also focuses on local issues. These include recent votes by some school boards to expand parental rights while limiting the rights of LGBTQ+ students.
We work really closely to ensure that there's legislation that protects LGBTQ+ students, that their gender identity is respected not only by their peers against bullying, but also their teachers, their staff. Then we have the most recent bill, which is addressing the forced outing policies that we're seeing across school boards. That is the Safety Act by Assembly Member Chris Ward. So we want to make sure that these forced outing policies come to an end.
It's clear that challenges for the LGBTQ+ community remain, but Equality California will continue to fight. They encourage everyone to help where they can, especially at the ballot box.
This is the time and the years and election year to be proud of who we are and to be bold and vote people out and show up to the polls and speak up against people who are trying to silence us.